Happy Monday night. It's Monday, yay! For all of us who love Mondays, as we get to begin or continue the purpose of giving our gifts to the world. Of course, this sounds super cheesy, but all right. I hope your Monday has been great so far. I am super duper excited about the training that we've been planning for. I think 3 or 4 months we've been working on this, building our team, creating a process and a program that focuses on being better every single day of your life. And I'm just going to share this book that I have been reading for many years over and over, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. It's actually what has been one of my biggest learning tools in always looking to improve. So the essence of breaking the habit of being yourself. What this workshop will be a ton about is the 5 big things: congruence, integrity, confidence, leadership, and GSD. Get shit done. Because action, without action, you can't make the impact that you really want to make. And so many things come into your way before you're able to act. Fear, being accepted by everybody, thinking about how you will be perceived, if people will like you. And so much of that stops our momentum. Like, there's nothing worse than the caboose stopping, because it takes so much energy to build momentum again for change. And so this training is about rewiring your thoughts, rewriting your story. Wherever you are is where you are. Let's bring it all up. Let's figure out what you love and what you don't love. Let's upgrade that mindset. I call it the millionaire mindset, but it's really upgrading all of the pieces of mindset, which is so vague that I'm going to break that down so we can see what's holding you back. Where are the thoughts and beliefs actually coming from? How do we rewire that? How do we unlearn what we've always known and then train our subconscious? And how do we relearn that? Your purpose, your calling, the reason, how to create a meaningful day. What is your meaning? What is your purpose? Why are you here? And are you living it? And so when I talk about congruency and integrity, the gap, talk about the gap, a congruency gap is the difference between who you are showing up as right now and who you hope to be. What person are you wanting to be? And that's that whole point of breaking the habit of being yourself, because the habit of being yourself is the habit of subconscious training. It's the habit of how you're showing up right now. And what if we could unlearn and relearn that so that now your results align with your purpose, with the bigger reason, with the bigger impact that you really want to make. And then it's looking at leadership. Like, so many people think of leadership as business. It's not business. It's how are you the best leader in your life, in whatever area of your life. So if that's in your marriage, if that's in parenting your kids, if that's as being a sibling, a daughter, maybe that is being a boss, maybe that is being a CEO, maybe it is being the entrepreneur. How about leadership in your money, leadership with your friends, leadership with your boundaries? There's so many ways that we can show up being better and breaking the habit, the old habit of being ourselves. And so we do that, and then we end with, how do you get shit done? Like, how do you actually take action? Action erases anxiety. And we know that happens. We know that movement and momentum towards a goal changes your brain. It doesn't allow the habit to come into play. And so I get to train on the model that I've created and that I live in every day, and that I teach people, whether it's as a chiropractor in my practice or in coaching and mentoring that I'm doing, whether it's a business owner or somebody who really just truly wants to break the habit of being herself. Because once we allow the the parts of ourselves that we don't love as much. Once we allow that to come up and work through that process, now we can create a new canvas of really who we are hoping to be, who we're striving to be. And that's the gap. That's the congruency gap. The point of that is understand where you are right now, understand where you're going, and how do we narrow it, right? How does it just become you now? How can you heal the old stuff, the old trauma, the uck? But the uck can help you move through. It's not meant to be stuffed down. It's not meant to be forbidden. So we're going to dig in. This type of training is one of my ultimate favorites. I started doing workshops many years ago, kind of throwing, what against the wall just to see like, hey, does it stick? I don't know. Because a face-to-face training or Zoom training is powerful because it's workshop style. You learn, you do, you learn, you do. And that becomes self-evident for you. So as we move through that process, once you see something, you can't unsee it. You start to be better. You start to be more congruent. You start to have more integrity with who you are. And because of that, you build confidence. You have more self-esteem. You feel like you are deserved of whatever you are striving for instead of not good enough. That's the whole point. So whether you're looking for, you're an entrepreneur and you're looking for clarity in business, whether you're a 20-year-old kid who wants to be better, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, it does not matter. Because if you're striving for more, and I don't mean more stuff, but more clarity, more confidence, more integrity, more alignment in who you're showing up as compared to who you really know you are at the heart of you, then this is for you. So I invite you to join me. It's free. It's March 1st, 1 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday. So it's pretty easy. Register, then you get access to the workbook. You also don't need to be live. There will be 4 days after that for training, or not training, but rewatching period, so that you can catch up and see how to continue to make your life better in whatever way you want. So thanks for listening. Share this with your friends. The more we surround ourselves with people who want this, that want to break the habit of being who you are right now, the more our circles will change, and the more we can impact everybody around us and our children and our families. And that's how we change how the community thinks and looks and shows up. So thank you. Happy Monday.